Varsity, a left-handed batter, and here comes Heckendorf, and it's a ball outside.
Right there, Casey. Good. Couple this way. Good.
We are just underway here in this game between Merrill and Wisconsin Rapids. The next pitch is high. 2 balls and no strikes. Michaela Heckendorf winds, and the 2-0 pitch is popped up and caught by Michaela Heckendorf for the first out of the inning. A little flare to Michaela Heckendorf, ranging to her right, catches that one, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Allison Brost. The first pitch to Brost is a strike called on the outside corner. Michaela Heckendorf winds, and it's popped up once again. Michaela Heckendorf calling it. Nope, Catlin calls her off and makes the catch. That's an interesting situation right there. Yesterday, Heckendorf had a ball that was hit right to her, and Catlin came over and knocked her off the ball, and the ball dropped for an error. First pitch now to Macy Langhoff with 2 outs is a called strike. So a couple infield pop-ups for Wisconsin Rapids. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Langhoff. That pitch looked pretty good. The 1-1 pitch from Heckendorf is fouled back to the screen, and it's now 1 ball and 2 strikes. If Langhoff reaches, it's going to be the cleanup hitter, Shelby Steinke.
Hey, up ahead here. Good spot. Get your spot. Hey, make a play, D.
The 1-2 pitch is fouled back to the screen again. A little bit late on that fastball by Michaela Heckendorf. And Langhoff is still behind in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch is a called strike 3, and the inning is over. Wisconsin Rapids gets no runs on no hits, and they leave nobody left on the base paths. And after 1/2 inning of play, it's Wisconsin Rapids nothing, and Merrill coming up. This is Merrill girls softball. Baseman Star Krensky.
Go Regan!
Come on, Regan!
Regan stepping in.
Come on, Regan! Come on, Regan, you got a girl on screen out there!
And Allison Brost doing the pitching, winds and delivers a ball in the dirt.
Come on, Regan!
Come on, Regan, you got this.
The 1-0 pitch from Brost is a foul tip at home plate, and it's even now at 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on, Regan!
Come on, Regan! Get a hold of one now, girl.
The 1-1 pitch from Brost is a chopper foul around third.
Straighten it out now, girl.
That pitch was just above the ankles on Regan Beyer. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch is hit softly to the pitcher Gross. She picks and throws it out for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Star Krensky. Krensky made some beautiful defensive plays in yesterday's doubleheader. A couple of screamers right back at her at the hot corner. First pitch, she looks at a strike. There's one in particular that if she wouldn't have got a glove on it, it probably would have knocked her over right in the chest. It was really hit hard. And she lines one into center field, base hit. A one-out single for Star Krensky, and the Blue Jays have a runner. And it will bring up the shortstop, Lindsay Krieger.
Come on, Lindsay!
Come on, Lens.
Krieger standing in with a runner aboard, and it's a swing and a foul at home plate.
Come on, Lynn!
Brianna LaMonica in the on-deck circle. The 0-1 pitch is a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Lindsay.
Come on, Lindsay!
Lindsay made some beautiful plays out there at shortstop yesterday as well. A couple of nice long throws. Hey, moving to second base, and they got her. Star Krensky was gunned down trying to steal second. It was a perfect throw by Megan Melville, and they slapped the tag. And Ellenbecker is arguing the call. He's saying he tagged her up in the chest area, and her foot was underneath the tag. From our vantage point, it would have been really tough. It was a bang-bang play out there. It wasn't real clear at which way it went, but obviously Coach Ellenbecker, standing at third base, saw it differently than the umpire. No avail. We have a caught stealing, and the Blue Jays have 2 outs. Lindsay Krieger hits one foul to Coach Ellenbecker. It's now 2 balls and 2 strikes to Krieger with nobody aboard. And the 2-2 pitch is lined to short. Mason Langhoff picks and throws and got her. Wow. A couple of tough calls over there at first base by the umpire. Calls Krieger out on the smash to the hole. And that the Blue Jays go 1, 2, 3 here in the first. No runs, no hits. Nobody gets to the top half of inning number 2. And leading off for the Red Raiders is going to be the cleanup hitter, Shelby Steinke. Big, tall first baseman. And she lines that one deep to left center field. Left field trying to make the grab and missing it is Casey Steffen. And Steinke has a standing double. For a moment, that ball looked like it was going to carry right over the fence as Steffen went back on it, and she was near the ball and couldn't get a glove on it. And it'll be a double for Steinke. And that'll bring up Megan Melville. And she lines that pitch into right field, a base hit. Holding at third is Steinke, and back-to-back hits for Wisconsin Rapids has runners at the corners with nobody out. 26. And I'll bring up the left fielder, Megan Seekert.
Come on, ladies.
Heckendorf back to the screen, and stealing second is Megan Melville. It'll be a wild pitch charged to Michaela Heckendorf. And that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is a strike call. Michaela has pitched quite a bit here, and is going to get a lot more workload as the season comes to a close here. Next pitch is a ball, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch, swing and miss. Seekert had a hard time catching up to that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch by Heckendorf is popped up between the home and first, and no play has been made, and it'll remain 2-2. Megan Seeker back in there. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 call on the inside corner. And a little glare by Seeker back to home plate. That'll get you nowhere. You'll remember that the next time she comes up. And it's going to be the right fielder, Madison Bogle.
Ashley, come up a step.
Bogle in there, looks at ball 1. Michaela Heckendorf with her second strikeout here today. The 1-0 pitch is hit foul on third. And out of play.
Hey, Brooke Star, let her know right away when that's out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Save her a little bit. Save her some running. Here, go move it around now. Brooke, nothing by you.
Runners at second and third for Wisconsin Rapids. There's still no score. And that one's hit deep to center field. Reach it over the fence for a home run for Madison Bogle. A 3-run home run for Bogle has Rapids up by the score of 3-0. Oh goodness. Yesterday, against Wassa East, we saw a long home run to left in Madison for Wisconsin Rapids, and it's going to bring up the center fielder, Vicky Getzinger. And she takes ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is inside for ball 2. There's still nobody out, or there's 1 out. And there's ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes to Wisconsin Rapids' center fielder. The 3-0 pitch. And she just walked Getzinger. First walk issued here by Michaela Heckendorf. And it'll bring up the second baseman, Emily Youngworth. 3 runs in here for Wisconsin Rapids. Youngworth takes a strike on the inside corner. Heckendorf winds, and the 1-0 pitch, or 0-1 pitch, is lifted to left. Casey Steffen camping under it, makes the catch. And there's 2 outs now. Here in the top half of inning number 2, and it's back to the top of the order. It's the third baseman, Beth Borski. Borski 0 for 1. And she offers a bunt, and a throw down to second is in time! Brooke Arneson guns out. Vicky Getzinger to end the inning. Wisconsin Rapids strikes with a 3-run home run. They get 3 runs on 3 hits. Monica leading things off for the Blue Jays, trailing 3-0. It's to short. Maisie Langhoff hooks and throws. And Monica is gone by the 6-3 put-up.
It's okay. That's okay. You got it.
They'll bring up the left fielder, Casey Steffen. She is
Come on, Case, just a little poke. You got it, girl. Nothing big. Come on, Case, you got it. Come on, girl.
The 0-1 pitch.
Got it, girl.
There's a ball, and the count is even at 1-1.
Oh, got it.
Allison Gross pitching for Wisconsin Rapids delivers in the
Job,
dirt.
Case.
8-9. It's like the half, really.
Rapids leading 3-0 here in the bottom half of inning number 2. Next up for the Blue Jays is designated player Katie Travis.
Atta girl.
And it's a chopper back to the mound by Stefan. Gross throws her out for the second out of the inning, and it's going to be Katie Travis with 2 outs.
Come on, Katie!
Come on, Katie.
Come on, Katie, you got
Come
it!
on, Katie, you got it, girl. Start us off.
Here comes Gross, and it's a ball on the outside portion of the plate.
It's hard to go from okay, they're fast.
1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is hit foul to
Hey, wait
Coach
on it.
Elliott.
You got it.
And the count is even at 1-1.
Go, Katie. Come on, Katie, you got it, girl. Come on, Katie. Come on, Katie. It's like we know you can. Come on, girl.
Katie Travis with the 1-1 pitch.
There you go. Come on,
Hits
get
it to
there.
short. Langhoff picks and throws and gets her. The inning. Couple of 6-3 putouts. And the Blue Jays are done here in the second. No runs, no hits, nobody left. And at the end of 2, we move to the top half of inning number 3 between the Blue Jays and Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders. Leading off for Wisconsin Rapids is their leadoff hitter, Beth Horsky.
Top here.
She was at bat in the second when Vicky Getzinger was caught stealing. And the first pitch to Borski is a ball. The ball 1. The 1-0 pitch by Heckendorf is popped up and fouled. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wisconsin Rapids doing damage via the long ball. 3-run home run by Madison Bogle is the difference in this game so far. Another pitch by Heckendorf is called a ball. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is hit to Krensky. She puts her glove on it and throws her out. Another nice play by Star Krensky for the first out of inning number 3, and it's going to bring up the pitcher Allison Brost. Brost 0 for 1.
Popped it up last time.
Popped up to the first baseman JoJo Catlin back in the first. And she chops one to Star Krensky. Bobbles, throws, got her.
Hey, way to stay with it. Way to stay down.
Another 5-3 putout for the Blue Jays as Star Krensky puts away 2 of them. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Maisie Langhoff.
Hey, pop it quick.
Christine and Peter last time.
Langhoff, a swing and a foul back to the screen.
There you go, mix it up.
Kayla could use a quick inning here. The next pitch is a ball outside, high and outside, and the count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. To the shortstop for Wisconsin Rapids. The 1-1 pitch is also a ball. A little bit low that time. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. That time Heckendorf blew one right by Langhoff. And it's 2-2 with 2 outs. And the next pitch is in the dirt for ball 3 and the count is full. A little wipe off of home plate by the umpire here. As Langhoff is set to step back in, and the 3-2 pitch is high outside, and Wisconsin Rapids has a runner aboard with 2 outs. second walk issued by Michaela here this afternoon.
Move it around. Dugout, help with the runner here.
And that'll bring up Shelby Steinke, the first baseman. And she takes a strike call on the inside corner.
Moving up there, Ashley, that way.
Steinke is 1 for 1 with a double. She doubled and scored in the second. Michaela, pitch is lined deep to left field, and it's off the wall out there. Casey Steffen retrieving. Wisconsin Rapids has another run scoring. And the Blue Jays now trail by the score of 4-0. So the walk comes in to score, and Steinke has back-to-back doubles in consecutive innings. And it's going to be Megan Melville who's singled back in the second, and she pops this one up. Calling is Reagan Byer and catching to end the inning. So Wisconsin Rapids picks up another run on one hit, and they leave one. Softball. We move to the bottom half of inning number 3. Blue Jays trail by the score of 4-0. It's Michaela Heckendorf to lead off, and she takes ball 1.
Come on, Kayla. Here we go, kids.
Blue Jays have had only one runner here so far in today's contest, and there's a strike call.
Come on, Kayla, you got it, girl. Come on, 1, 2,
Star Krensky with a single, and she was caught stealing, so far Gross has faced the minimum. There's a chopper to third. That Borski kicks and throws and gets Michaela Heckendorf for the first out of inning number 3.
Hey, here we go, Ashley.
And that'll bring up the right fielder, Ashley Olaf.
You got it, girl. Ashley.
Takes the first pitch for a strike.
Ash, now you've seen it.
Come on, Ashley, in the green kid. You
Allison
got it.
Gross, she's faced the minimum so far. The 0-1 pitch is in the dirt, and the count is in, and 1 ball and 1 strike. Due up is Brooke Arneson, the catcher here this afternoon.
Come on, Ashley, now you got it. Let's go.
On a cold day here at the Mark.
Come on, Ashley, you got it.
The 1-1 pitch is
Good
once
eye.
again
Girl,
in
you
the
hold
dirt.
back, Ashley. Come on, Ash.
2 balls and a strike. Blue Jays trail by the score of 4-0.
You don't want to, don't do it. All right, you see the
The
yellow one,
2-1 pitch is a called strike, and the count is even.
Come on, girl, you got it.
Allison Brost is ready, and here's the pitch, and it's a chopper foul at home plate. Staying alive is Ashley Olaf. And we'll do it again at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, Ashley, you got it, girl.
Come on, Ashley, now you got it.
The 2-2 pitch by Brost. Swing and a miss. And Ashley Olaf is down on strikes for the second out of inning number 3. And that'll bring up the catcher, Brooke Arneson.
Hey, here we go, Brooke. Let's go,
Brooke standing in there
Come on, Brooke, you got it, girl.
with 2 outs.
All right, you see it,
First
Brooke?
pitch to Brooke is a
You
called
got it, girl, you
strike.
got it.
Come on, Brooke, you got it now. It's okay, you got it. Come on, Brooke. Come on, Brooke. Here we go. On right
A little bit windy here today, as you can hear from the Mark. Another strike call, or I should say strike 2 call.
You got it. Chance, girl, out there.
Looked at strike 1 and looked at strike 2. And she's down 0-2. Here comes Brost. And the pitch is outside for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Blue Jays trailing by 4. Swing and a miss. And Brooke Arneson strikes out to end the inning. Blue Jays go 1-2-3 once again. No runs, no hits, nobody left. And at the end, Rapids Leading off for the Red Raiders, it's going to be Megan Seekert, the left fielder. Seekert was a strikeout victim back in the second. She hits a chopper to Michaela Heckendorf, and she throws her out for the first out of the fourth inning. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Madison Bogle. Bogle is the one who hit the 3-run home run back in the second. She takes ball one. Bogle hit that ball to dead center field to give Wisconsin Rapids the 3-0 lead. That one's hit down the left field line. Making a nice running grab out there is Casey Steffen, I believe, or did they make a defensive change out there?
It's Casey.
It is? Okay. Steffen's still out there, making a nice running grab out in foul territory for the second out of the inning. And now it's center fielder Vicky Getzinger, and she fouls one back to the screen for strike one. So 2 quick outs for Michaela Heckendorf. Facing Getzinger. The 0-1 pitch is lined to center fielder. Center field, that one's over the fence for another home run. Wisconsin Rapids going long ball here this afternoon as Getzinger gets another home run for Wisconsin Rapids. And the score is now 5-0. Dead center field home run again for Wisconsin Rapids. Well, you go several games without seeing a home run, and I've seen 3 in the last 2 days. And that'll bring up Emily Youngworth. And she pops one out to Lindsay Krieger to end the inning. So Wisconsin Rapids strikes again. They get 1 run on 1. Welcome back to the mark. We move to the bottom half of inning number 4, leading off for the Blue Jays. He's got one off the wall in center field for a standing double. Lead-off double by Regan Byer.
Going back on it, Regan.
And the Blue Jays have
Way to wait for it.
the lead-off runner aboard. For Star Krensky, the third baseman.
Star, be patient. Way back on it.
Star is 1 for 1. She had a single back in the first and was caught stealing
Come on, Star.
to end the inning. And she chops one to in to score is Reagan Byer, and moving to second on the throw is Star Krensky, and the Blue Jays have a run in here in the 4th inning. It's now 4-1 Wisconsin Rapids. Ground ball single up the middle for Star Krensky, now brings up the shortstop, Lindsay Krieger.
Good eye.
And she takes the first pitch for a ball.
Come on,
So 2 consecutive hits for the Blue Jays, gets a run in for them.
Lindsay. Alright, you seen it
And the
now?
next pitch by Grost is a called strike.
Just so you know, Lindsay.
1 ball and 1 strike to Merrill shortstop.
Oh, Lindsay.
Way back on it.
The 1-1 is hit foul.
Way back on it, Lindsay.
Kick saved by Coach Ellenbecker. And it's now 2 balls, or 1 ball and 2 strikes to Lindsay.
Way back on it, Lindsay. Come on, girl, you got it. Switch places.
Grost lines and delivers,
Good eye,
and it's
Liz.
outside for ball 2.
Make sure you protect, girl.
Blue Jays with a runner at second and Krensky with nobody out. And we have a run in. And that one's hit
Straight it out,
hard
Liz.
foul
There you
that
go,
time.
Lindsay.
by Krieger.
Make sure it's there now.
Coach got a little tune music on that.
That one buzzed the head of
Yeah.
Coach Allenbecker on that one. And we'll do it again at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Violins.
The 2-2 pitch is hit, giving chase over there. Seward, and it's gone! Lindsey Krieger with a 2-run home run. And the Blue Jays are now back in it. It's 5-3 now. And we have another home run in this game. 3 by Wisconsin Rapids, and now 1 by Merrill. The ball is flying out of here in cold weather, go figure. The cleanup hitter now, Brianna LaMonica. LaMonica, 0 for 1.
Make
Takes
sure
ball
it's
1.
there. Wait back on it. Wait back on it, Bree.
The next
Oh,
pitch
wait
is
back.
chopped foul up along third.
In front of it, girl.
So the Blue Jays down 5-0. All of a sudden turn on the spigots,
Come on, girl, get back on it and drive it.
and they're pouring runs in. And now the pitcher Gross kicking his way. Is Youngworth backing up on the play and not in time as LaMonica reaches. That'll be a single. Blue Jays dialing in Gross now.
Come on, Casey. Level hit now.
There's
Drive it.
still nobody out.
Base it.
And
Come
it's
on,
going to
Casey.
bring
You
up
gotta
the
go.
left
Big
fielder,
grip, big
Casey
grip.
Steffen with LaMonica aboard at first. The first pitch to Steffen is a ball.
Base it, Casey.
Blue Jays coming alive here in the 4th. After
Come on, girl, you got it.
not
Nice little pull.
for only having 1 runner in the first 3 innings. There's a bunt attempt by Steffen, but foul. Up until this inning, the Blue Jays having only 1 runner, and that was Star Krensky back in the first. And all of a sudden, a double, a single, a home run, and
Come on,
another
girl, you
single
got
for the
it.
Blue
Big
Jays.
grips now.
And they have 3 runs on the board here in the 4th. The 1-1 pitch is a called strike. So just when you think Wisconsin Rapids is pulling away from the Blue Jays, the Blue Jays answer back. The 1-2 pitch is outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, Casey, you got it, girl. Big grip.
Steffen 0
Nice
for
little pull.
1.
Come on, base it.
And she chops one to short. Langhoff picks and throws to second, and it's not handled by Youngworth.
She's not going anywhere.
And coming up lame over there is LaMonica. She kind of is limping. She slid in funny to second base, I believe, where she got hit by the
It's like
ball.
the toe went on the base and the ankle didn't.
And it was a good throw by Langhoff, but Youngworth couldn't handle it. Katie Travis in there now with 2 runners on and nobody out yet. And she bunts one foul.
Hi, Curly, baby. Rip a shot now.
Blue Jays
You
already
got
have
it.
3 runs in here.
What
In the
green out there, 2-4.
The 0-1 pitch is a bunt and caught by the catcher. And off at second base was LaMonica. To throw down there was not in time. So a pop-out bunt attempt by Travis retires her to the catcher for the first out of the inning. LaMonica on second, Steffen at first with only 1 down, and it's the pitcher, Michaela Heckendorf now.
Come on, Michaela, jacket. Come on, Michaela.
Come on, girl.
Roast winds and delivers, and there's a chopper back to the mound. Going over to third is Wisconsin Rapids, and they get the lead runner, LaMonica. So 1-5 on that putout. Bueller's choice allows Heckendorf to reach. And it'll bring up Ashley Olaf with 2 outs. Courtesy runner? No?
Yep.
Courtesy runner for Heckendorf. And Ashley Olaf standing in there with 2 outs. Blue Jays have 3 runners, 3 runs in so far in the 4th. The opening pitch to Olaf is a ball outside. Blue Jays still with runners at 1st and 2nd.
Hey, come on, 2 hours.
But now with 2 outs.
Be patient, Ashley. Be patient. Make sure you want it.
Olaf, the strikeout victim, back in the 3rd, takes a strike swinging.
There was quite a big gap there.
It's a ball and a strike to Olaf, the right fielder.
That's the second call.
The 1-1 pitch.
Good eye.
Low for ball 2.
Come on, Ash. Level hit.
The one light on the board.
Make sure it's there. Don't swing at bad ones.
Cater yourself and take
The 2-1 pitch by Brost. Swing and a miss.
Hey, big one left, Ash.
And here's the 2-2 pitch with 2 outs. And it's falling for a base hit in right center field. The run is going to score.
Nice job.
Moving over to 3rd is the courtesy runner. And a little Texas leader by Ashley Olaf.
the rope in the book.
Come on, Brett. Hey, nothing low. Be picky, bro.
And LaMonica's in to score. It's now 5-4. Wisconsin Rapids, and now it's Brooke Arneson with 2 outs and runners at the corners. And she chops one to 3rd. Picking and throwing is Borski to retire Brooke Arneson to end the inning.
Got 4 back. Let's shut them down now.
But the Blue Jays come roaring back after being down by 5. They get 4 runs on 5 hits. We are in the top half of inning number 5, Wisconsin Rapids.
This guy likes them all full of seeds, I guess.
Leading things off here for them is Beth Borski, the left fielder, or the left third baseman, chopping the pitcher Michaela Heckendorf. She picks and throws her out for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Allison Brost, here with 1 out. (5-4) Wisconsin Rapids. And Brost takes a strike on the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch is high for ball 1.
Last time.
The Blue Jays were down 5-0 and came back with 4 runs in their half of the 4th inning. That pitch is lifted to short left field, but making the catch is Lindsay Krieger. A little miscommunication between Stefan and Krieger, but Krieger comes up with it for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Maisie Langhoff now with 2 outs. Langhoff pops it up. Krensky under there and catches it in foul territory to end the inning. 1-2-3 for Michaela Heckendorf here in the 5th. Wisconsin Rapids gets no runs on leading off for the Blue Jays.
Good eye. Regan.
Is Reagan Byard. And she
So
swings and misses at
Right went to second.
Level hit,
Second
Rowan.
went, or second
So
to
we have ball 1 up here.
right went to
We
left.
have some defensive alignment changes for Wisconsin Rapids. The next pitch is in the dirt for ball 2. It'd be helpful if we get
Come on, Reed.
rosters
You
up
got it,
here.
girl.
And they
Come on,
keep,
Reed, again.
yesterday against Wassa East, there was a ton of
Yeah!
into the right field to base hit. Dyer struggled in yesterday's games
Here we go, Regan.
with the bat, but she's found her groove in this one with her second hit.
Look at that ball.
Must have came from the JV field, huh?
That ball that rolled in when Regan was running.
And the Blue Jays have the leadoff runner aboard, and it's going to be Star Krensky.
Come on, Star. Come on, Star.
This is how the Blue Jays got things started in the last inning. Dyer led off with a double, and Krensky bunting but foul at home plate for strike one.
Come on, Star, you got it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. The way Star Krensky's been swinging the bat, I don't know how you bunt her. But that's it's a tough call. You're trying to play small ball to get the runner over to second. And another bunt attempt, and Krensky missed it. For strike two.
Okay, level hit now.
Alright, Star. Bet you can't hit Benello out there in left center field.
And it's now 0-2.
Come on, Star. I was over there doing that. Beast it. You got it.
Star Krensky down 0-2 on a couple of bunt attempts. And a swing and miss, and Krensky is now in strikes. Throw to first is not in time. Yeah, the way she's been swinging the bat, I
Okay,
thought,
pull her head up.
man,
Hit it next time.
I don't know why you take the bat out of her hands there.
Get it next time.
Come on,
Come on,
Creed.
Liz.
So one out here
Make sure you
in
look back
the
on it.
fifth, and it's going to be Lindsay Krieger.
Right.
Krieger with a home run, a 3-run home run in her last at bat in the fourth. She takes ball one.
Come on, Lindsay.
Lindsay got the Blue Jays back in the game with that home run. And the 1-0 pitch is a called strike.
Come on, Lindsay, got it.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Step into it now, girl. Rip it.
And the pitch is outside for ball 1. Going down to second is Krieger, and he got her easily. I should say Reagan Byer was caught stealing. Reagan Byer was tagged out by, she was at least 2 steps. The ball was waiting for her, and she had another couple steps to go by the time she got there. And there's a chopper to third, and a throw from the third baseman, Borski, to Steinke, retires Lindsay Krieger. So the Blue Jays lead off single. All right, we're back at the mark. We're now at the top half of inning number 6. Wisconsin Rapids sends Shelby Steinke to lead things off, and she takes ball 1 from Michaela Heggendorf. The 1-0 pitch is high for ball 2. Wisconsin Rapids with a 5-4 lead here in the 6th. Steinke today is 2 for 2 with a couple of doubles. And she chops up along first and foul. She doubled and scored in the second and doubled in the third. And now leading things off here in the 6th. 2 balls and a strike to Steinke, and she lines one deep to left, but over there is Stefan to make the play. And they retire Steinke for the first time. And Steinke is the first out of the 6th, and it's going to bring up the catcher, Melville. Melville today is 1 for 2. Singled and scored in the second. And was a pop-out victim to second base in the third. She takes ball 1. The next pitch is also a ball, and it's 2-0.
Here we go.
Blue Jays trailing by 1. The 2-0 pitch is high, and it's now ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to the catcher from Wisconsin Rapids, Megan Melville. Michaela Heckendorf coming back 3-0, and it's inside. Oh, and it's a strike call on the inside corner. Wisconsin Rapids trying to hang on to a 1-run lead. And Michaela Heckendorf just walked Megan Melville for the first run in the 6th.
Here we go. Infield, know where you're going.
Third walk here issued by Michaela Heckendorf. And that'll bring up Megan Seeker. Go over to first, not in time. Seeker taking ball 1. Seeker is 0 for 2. And she takes strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Seeker struck out in the 2nd. Grounded out to the pitcher in the 4th. And she lifts one to short center field. Incoming is LaMonica, and she makes the grab for the 2nd of the inning. Nice running grab by Brianna LaMonica. She had to charge that one. She was only a few steps off the infield when she finally made the catch. And with 2 outs, it's going to bring Madison Fluent. Oh, it's actually Madison Bogle in there. She takes ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is lifted deep and foul up along 3rd and out of play. And the count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike.
Your suggestions.
2 outs here in the 6th. The next pitch is a ball, and the throw down to first is not in time. 2 balls and a strike. To the right fielder from Wisconsin Rapids, Madison Bogle. Bogle today is 1 for 2. She had a 3-run home run in the 2nd. And she takes the next offering for a ball, and it's 3 balls and a strike to Bogle. Michaela Heckendorf with the 3-1 pitch. And that one's lined to left the base hit. Stefan retrieves and throws into Krieger. And holding at 2nd is Melville. And the Red Raiders have runners at 1st and 2nd now with 2 outs. And that's going to bring up the center fielder, Vicky Getzinger. And she hits that one foul up along 3rd for strike 1. Getzinger is 1 for 1. She walked and was caught stealing back in the 2nd and hit a home run, solo home run, back in the 4th. And she lines that one to Krieger. Krieger picks and throws and got her to win the inning. Nice play by Lindsay. And the Red Raiders are finished here in the 6th. They get no runs on 1 hit, and they leave 2. And at the end of 5 1/2, it's Wisconsin Rapids 5 for the Blue Jays as Brianna LaMonica. The opening pitch by Brost is a called strike. Blue Jays trailing by the score of 5-4 here in the 6th. And that was lined to deep left center field. It's a gapper. Getting all the way to the fence. Brianna LaMonica is going to be into second base. out there, and running that one down was Vicky Getzinger, but before she could get it in, Monica was standing on second with a double.
They had a sense of humor.
And it's going to be the left fielder, Casey Steffen, who's 0 for 2 today. Monica with her second hit in a bunt attempt, and moving the run over is Casey Steffen as she's retired 5-3. And Monica moves to third. And the Blue Jays bring up Katie Travis with only one out, but a runner at third. Blue Jays trying to tie this score.
Come on, fly ball now.
Travis taking the first pitch for a ball. Travis 0 for 2 today. Ground out to short in the second. Popped up to the catcher in the fourth. Another ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes to the designated player today, Katie Travis. The 2-0 pitch is a called strike on the outside corner. Travis taking all the way on that one. Monica on third, and the next pitch is a ball outside. 3 balls and a strike. Merrill putting the pressure on Allison Grost here. And the 3-1 pitch is chopped to second. Youngworth catching and throwing, and the run scores for the Blue Jays, and this one is tied. Katie Travis with a little ground ball to second base allows the run to score. And with 2 outs, it's Michaela Heckendorf. Blue Jays have tied the score at 5. The leadoff double by LaMonica. The bunt, sacrifice bunt by Steffen. And the RBI ground out for Katie Travis. And the Blue Jays have tied the game. It's 1-1 now on Michaela Heckendorf.
I'll break more next.
The 1-1 pitch is popped up. The third baseman, Beth Varsity, calling and catching to retire the side.
Yeah.
But the Blue Jays tie this one up. It'll be a 1 run.
Let's pitch, Miguel. Get ahead.
Get ahead, stay ahead, kid.
All right, welcome back to the Mark. We move to the top half of inning number 7. And the score is tied at 5 apiece. Michaela Heckendorf going the distance once again for the Blue Jays. Leading off is the substitute for Emily Youngworth, and she is down in the count 1 and 2. We do not have rosters here this afternoon, so we'll do the best we can with the names. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Heckendorf coming back, and it's a swing and miss, and she strikes her out. Michaela Heckendorf with her 3rd strikeout here today. And that will bring us to the top of the order with third baseman Beth Borski with 1 out. She takes strike 1. It would be really nice if the Blue Jays held them 1, 2, 3 and got another run in the bottom of the 7th to wrap this one up. There's a ball to Borski, and the count is even at 1 apiece. The 1-1 pitch is high, and it's now 2 balls and a strike. The Blue Jays were down 5-0, and have come all the way back and tied this in their half of inning number 6. And Running bunt attempt there by Varsity is foul. And it's now 2 balls and 2 strikes as now the rain is starting to meet these prominent here at the mark.
You hit it?
This is like the opposite of yesterday's game, weather-wise. And that pitch was somehow called a ball.
That ball had eyes.
That one worked pretty good from this vantage point. Outside corner area for Michaela Heckendorf. And here's a 3-2 pitch, and that one's high on outside, and she just got off Borski. So Wisconsin Rapids with one away.
So in the creek is going to the left.
And it's going to bring up Allison Brost. 4th walk by Michaela.
Okay, what are you gonna have?
And the first pitch is a called strike to Brost.
So the creek is going to the left. They're going to the left, taking herself.
Michaela Heckendorf pitches high for ball 2. Or I should say ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Brost. Brost, the pitcher for Wisconsin Rapids, is 0 for 3 so far today. Krensky picks and flies high and gets by first baseman Taylor. And score is Beth Borski on the throw here all the way to third, and now trying to come home and is now caught in between first and third, and getting back to first base is Allison Gross. That's an even 5. Allows, and that's a 3-base error by Star Krinsky. And that allows Wisconsin Rapids to take the lead. 6-5 Wisconsin Rapids. And it's Maisie Langhoff now with 1 away. Heckendorf deals, and that one's hit foul up along first.
Keep the bat head up. Bat head up and drive through it.
For strike 1.
Hey, infield. Everybody in. Let's go home. Take it home. Take away that run. All right, you go home. Otherwise, we're getting you out.
The 0-1 pitch is popped up on home plate and foul, rolls foul.
Hey, way up here. Let's go, Miguel.
Brooke Arneson gave a chase on that one, but saw the ball was going to spin foul, and she let it go, and wisely let it go foul. 0-2.
Keep your head in there now. Head in and watch it all the way. Head in there.
The 0-2 pitch is lifted foul behind home plate. So with 1 out, Wisconsin Rapids with a runner at third in Allison Brost. And the pitch is chopped foul at home. And it's no balls and 2 strikes. Blue Jays came all the way back. And the throwing error has allowed Wisconsin Rapids to take the lead. Going home there, the Blue Jays are not going to get it. In the score is Allison Brost. Ring Bayer, following the directions of head coach Ellenbecker, he told the girls to move the infield in and come home to the plate to try to cut off the runner, but the throw was late. So Langhoff reaches on the fielder's choice. And it's going to bring up Shelby Steinke. It's 7-5 now, Wisconsin Rapids. And Steinke takes ball 1. Steinke, 2 for 3 with a couple of doubles. Doubled and scored in the second, doubled in the third. Flew out to left in the fifth. Actually sixth. One's hit foul behind the Merrill dugout. 1 ball and 1 strike. Blue Jays now trailing by 2.
Sit back and drive it now.
With the meat of their order coming up here. The ones who've done the most damage in the game so far for Wisconsin Rapids. Steinke takes high. Now I'm getting back to the screen. Moving to second is Maisie Langhoff on the wild pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch is fouled back to the screen. And the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Langhoff now at second with only 1 out. Blue Jays trailing by 2 as the rain is picking up. And that pitch is getting away from Arneson, and moving to third is Langhoff. That one's a pass ball. So the defense is starting to fail the Blue Jays here late in this game. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The ball just popped out of the glove of Brooke Arneson, rolled away, and there's another base hit. Another run is going to score. 3 runs are in for Wisconsin Rapids as Steinke reaches for the 3rd time today. And that'll bring up the catcher, Megan Melville. Melville is 1 for 2. Singled and scored in the second. Popped up to second base in the 3rd and walked in the 6th. First pitch to Melville is a ball. Wisconsin Rapids getting 3 runs here in the 7th. And they still only have 1 out with the runner at first. Here's ball 2. Steinke at first. Melville waiting for the 2-0 pitch, and it's outside for ball 3. Three balls and no strikes. Michaela Heckendorf coming back, and it's a called strike on the outside corner. The 3-1 pitch is outside for ball 4. And Wisconsin Rapids now has 2 runners on first and second with still only 1 out, and it's going to be Megan Siegert. And she pops one up to short center field, and making the grab is Brianna LaMonica for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 away for Wisconsin Rapids. It's going to bring up Madison Bogle. Bogle 2 for 3 with a home run in the 2nd, a 3-run home run, and a single in the 6th. Blue Jays trailing by 3, and that one's lifted foul up along 3rd for strike 1.
Nope, nothing by it. Here we go.
The Blue Jays will have Ashley Olaf to lead things off in their bottom half of the 7th, and then followed by Brooke Arneson, and then Reagan Beyer. The 0-1 pitch is in the dirt.
Make a spot for that too.
1 ball and 1 strike. Michaela Heckendorf going the distance in this one. And that one's, hit off the glove of Star Krensky. And she makes, hitting the carom was Lindsay Krieger. She picks and throws back to Star Krensky, covering third to get the final out here in the top half of inning number 7. Right there. So we were getting instructions on what the replacement was over there. And now there's a time call. There's a question as to lead things off for Merrill trailing by 3. Allison Gross still in there. And Olaf takes strike 1. Actually, getting a foul along first.
Hey, is that Emily? Yeah. I thought it was the boy.
0-1 to Ashley, and she swings and fouls at home plate for strike 2.
Krieger. Oh.
Oh, wait.
She's not on our scorecard, that's why we asked. Yeah.
He's not on.
There's no balls and 2
No,
strikes.
that's why we asked. But she's on the umps, so it's fine.
Good on,
And it's a ball outside.
Attack now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The Blue Jays trailing by 3. It's 8-5 Wisconsin Rapids. On the right center field, a base hit. Slipping and falling at first base is Olaf as those bags are pretty slick out there from the rain. And she was able to gather herself and get back to first. Just a little dirty. And it's going to be Brooke Arneson. With nobody out. Olaf at first, and a clarification by Coach Ellenbecker. They're still talking about that substitution, I think. And everything appears to be okay.
Put a pinch runner in.
Oh, it's a pinch runner for Merrill. Okay. Home plate is dirty. I don't know how I can even see what's going on out there. Wisconsin, bunny up along third. Beth Varsity picks and throws and gets Arneson. Nice bunt by Brooke. Is able to move Ashley Olaf over to second. Sacrifice bunt for Brooke. The first out of the inning.
Come on, girl, we need ya.
We move to the top of the order, and it's going to be Reagan Beyer popping and fouling out to the catcher for out number 2. And the Blue Jays are down to their final out. And it's going to be Star Krensky.
Come on, Star.
Krensky's is 2 for 3. 2 for 4, rather. No, 2 for 3.
Wait on it, Star. Wait on it. Wait back on it, Star.
Fouled up along first for strike 1. Star singled and caught stealing in the first. Singled and scored in the 4th and struck out back in the 5th.
Good on.
Takes ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Merrill trailing by 3. It's 8-5 Wisconsin Rapids. Next pitch is hit to third. Borski picks and throws her out to end the game. Well, Wisconsin Rapids build up a big lead, 5-0. The Blue Jays came and fought back. And he tied the game at 5, but a couple of defensive miscues in the 7th allowed Wisconsin Rapids to take a 3-run lead, and they win this game by the score of 8-5. We'll send it back to the station for a commercial break and then bring you the wrap-up here from the Mark. Once again, the final score. Wisconsin Rapids 8, Merrill 5.